Hi there, it's Albie from Albie's Kayak Stuff Australia. Today I just want to do a quick video on the shark shields. The reason being is that a lot of people associate shark shields with kayaking, more so with divers or surfers and things like that, and swimmers. The reason I'm doing it is because I have had a couple of shark encounters as a diver, and after that, that's one of the reasons why I'm now into the kayak. But there are a lot of advantages. There's a lot of people that are experienced shark encounters in their kayaks, and this is just a way to protect yourself a bit better. So what I want to do is just talk about the shark shield here. This is one, I have two of them. This one here is about 10-year-old. This is what they look like outside of their carrier, and bearing in mind this is an older one, the new one's got a similar carrier but with different sort of markings on here now. Shark Shield is a company which has developed these over a long time, tested them in South Africa, and they're a great product, to be honest. They put out an electric pulse which sharks have receptors around their nose, and when they get within a certain range of this field, this electronic field, emitted by this long tail or whip, it distracts them and they don't like it. It's very uncomfortable apparently for them, and they'll swim directly away from it to get away. So a little bit on the unit. This is the unit here out of the carrier. The blue here is the battery, and they are replaceable. So a lot of people say, oh, I wouldn't buy a second-hand one. Well, as long as it's working, if the battery's flat, you can get them replaced, and I'm not sure, I think it's under $100 to get them replaced. Bearing in mind these are about 650 bucks if you want to buy one in South Australia at the moment, around 600 to 650. If you can get them down around 450, I think that's a good bargain. These two little prongs here are your charge ports. You get a plug and a charger with them that pushes into there. They're sealed as well, so you don't have to worry about the water getting into the inside. This is the switch. When you turn it on, you'll get a little red light here that will come up, and then it'll go green to say that you're ready to go. The battery on these lasts about 5 hours guaranteed pretty well. I get about 5.5 out of mine. When it gets low, you'll get a beeping emitted from the unit, which you can hear in the kayak, and then at the same time it gives you about a half an hour, I think, something like that, so you should be able to pedal back into shore pretty safely once your time's up with being protected by this if you wish to go back into shore. I have two of them, only because my wife and I both were divers before I sort of went over to the kayak. The way I mount it, a lot of people ask, is here's the kayak here. I actually mount this so that it is down near the water's edge, because you need to have this section here wet. And once this has been wet, even this head unit, I wet the whole lot, and I have it tethered to the kayak. This here will trail behind you, and as you can see, it is pretty long. It doesn't get tangled in anything. You don't even know it's on there. When you're diving with them and you're swimming, you wouldn't even know you've got something on your leg. They're bloody excellent. And pretty well that's it. I just hang mine off the side there. I suppose you could put it down through a scupper hole, say at the back here if you wanted to, of your kayak. And if you end up in the water, and for some reason you have a bit of an accident out there where you've got to get in the water, the actual unit is designed to be worn around your ankle. So this here just wraps around your ankle. So you've got that added bit of protection. If you've got to get in the water, you can throw it around your ankle, jump in the water and feel pretty secure. So I think they're worth the investment. I know a couple of people that are on YouTube that have been catching big kingfish or tuna and stuff like that. They've had a few encounters lately with white pointers up around Port Augusta and other places. So hopefully you like the video. It explains a little bit. For those people that might watch from WA, I know over there the government does subsidise WA residents in purchasing these, and I think the price comes down to about 250 bucks each. So that's pretty good reason why to buy one over there if you're over there, and they have pointers over there too. Hopefully you like the video. If you do, give us a thumbs up or subscribe, and bye for now.